Jean Harlow. Jean Harlow was born as Harlean Harlow Carpenter on March 3, 1911, in Kansas City, Missouri. She gained fame as a Hollywood actress in the early 1930s, known for her bad girl roles. Harlow was often called the blonde bombshell and the platinum blonde due to her iconic hair color. She was one of the leading sex symbols of the pre-code era of American cinema. In 1999, the American Film Institute ranked her 22nd on its list of the greatest female screen legends of classical Hollywood cinema. Howard Hughes signed her to her first major film contract and directed her in Hell's Angels, 1930. Despite early setbacks, Harlow's career took off after she joined Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, MGM, in 1932. Some of her notable films include Red-Headed Woman, 1932, Red Dust, 1932, Dinner at 8, 1933, Reckless, 1935, and Susie, 1936. Harlow's popularity rivaled that of other top MGM actresses like Joan Crawford, Greta Garbo, and Norma Shearer. Tragically, she died at the age of 26 due to kidney failure while filming Saratoga in 1937. MGM completed Saratoga using body doubles and released it shortly after her death, becoming the highest-grossing film of her career. Harlow's birth name was Harlean Harlow Carpenter, and she was called the Baby during her early years. Harlow had a close and protective relationship with her mother, Jean Poe Carpenter, who was known as Mama Jean. Her parents divorced in 1922 when she was a child, with her mother gaining sole custody. In 1923, Harlean and her mother moved to Hollywood with dreams of becoming actresses. Harlow attended the Hollywood School for Girls but dropped out at the age of 14. The family's finances led them to move back to Kansas City briefly, but they returned to Hollywood later. Harlow attended the Ferry Hall School in Lake Forest, Illinois, where she met her future husband, Charles Chuck Fremont McGrew III. She married Chuck McGrew in 1927 when she was just 16 years old. In 1928, Chuck McGrew received part of his inheritance, and the couple moved to Beverly Hills. Harlow and Chuck were known for their extravagant lifestyle and heavy drinking. Her mother, Jean Carpenter, also married during the same year, to Marino Bello. Harlow and Chuck McGrew's marriage ended in divorce in 1929. Harlow's first major film role came in Hell's Angels, 1930, directed by Howard Hughes. She was considered one of Hollywood's earliest sex symbols. Harlow's career at MGM took off in 1932 when the studio bought out her contract. Her comedic talent was showcased in films like Red-Headed Woman and Dinner at 8. Red Dust, 1932, co-starring Clark Gable, was one of her most successful films. Harlow was the first woman to appear on the cover of Life magazine. She was known for her distinctive voice, described as a whiskey voice. Harlow's signature look included platinum blonde hair and a sultry, glamorous style. Her career spanned just 9 years, but she left an indelible mark on Hollywood. She was often paired with top leading men of her era, including Clark Gable and Spencer Tracy. Harlow was known for her rapid ascent to stardom in the early 1930s. Her life and career have been the subject of numerous biographies and films. Despite her short life, she made a lasting impact on the film industry and popular culture. Harlow's films continue to be celebrated and enjoyed by audiences today. She is remembered as one of the most iconic and influential actresses of the early 20th century.